Hey guys, and welcome to this new video. Now today we'll be looking at a passing and receiving session, and so this will be around 50 minutes and an hour depending on how long you take for each exercise. Now here we're starting off with a warm-up to make sure that everything is warm and loose so that we're ready for our training session. You want to make sure that every single movement is well done. You don't want to cheat anything because you really want to make sure that the blood is good and flowing inside of your legs so that you are really ready for your training session. Try to add in as many different dynamic movements as you can think of, just to make sure that I'm as ready as possible for the training session. Alright, so for this passing and receiving session, you want to make sure that everything is as clean as possible. So every first touch, really concentrate to make it as perfect as possible. Now the speed doesn't need to be crazy fast. Just make sure you really focus on technique and make sure that everything is fine. And so for the short distance stuff, you really want to make sure that it's really higher repetitions. You can see right here, it's 100 repetitions per foot, and even for the alternating one, just to really get warmed up with hitting the right surface of the ball and just feeling as comfortable as possible with every single pass. As you move further along, you'll start increasing the area between you and whatever area you're using to rebound the ball off of. And basically you just really want to again work on that technique in that first touch. Don't worry too much at the beginning about the speed. Just really try to get as comfortable as possible with hitting the right surface of the ball to get that clean hit so it stays on the ground with a lot of pace so it doesn't bobble. You'll have about 3 gates, one in front of you, one on your left, and then one a little bit behind your left. And so you'll be kicking the ball off of the area that will be rebounding back to you, and then taking your first touch in between each of the 3 gates. But sometimes I like to also just take it in between the gates as well to make it 5 different gates to basically go through, depending on what I'm feeling in that certain repetition. just to get as many turns and touches as possible in the same rep. You want to make sure that you're doing about 5 of these sets per foot, and I'll only be doing 3 on my right side here just because my camera ended up dying, unfortunately. And obviously you also really want to make sure that you are shoulder checking in between all of these turns, just to make it as game realistic as possible. In between the ball touching the area and surface of the rebounder and you receiving the ball, you really want to make sure that you are scanning and taking in all the information needed to know where you want to take your next touch.